All right.
Though I have no idea about this matchup. Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
doesn't matter. All right, here we go.
Okay then. So you start, so I know we're starting.
Okay. Okay, so we are now on to game 6 of what's turned out to be a bit of a crazy series between our Zerg player SMGJtek and Terran player SMGLukeG. It was started off with a 2-0 lead for Jtek, but Luke's won the last 3 games and brought it back to 3-2, so if he takes this, he'll take the entire series. So we're just waiting for this to start up. Alright, and here we go. So in the bottom left corner, it's our yellow Terran up 3-2, SMGLukeG. And in the top right, who's dropped the last 3 games unfortunately. So with any luck on his part, he'll be able to take this and make it a 7-game series. The green Zerg SMGJtek. So yeah, you've missed quite a series. I honestly, by the look of it, thought it was going to be just a 4-0 for Jtek. It looked really bad for Luke. I'm not going to lie. I know I'm extra critical about Luke's play, but man, it looked bad. And now it's 3-2 for him, and this is pretty much the last thing I expected. But another unexpected thing I thought was that Jtek picked Antigua Shipyard.
Jtek picked this map.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. It's bad against the drops, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean overlords can spot them given the right positioning, but man, for drops it is pretty crazy.
Yeah, because I mean, look at how open, how much is the surface area that you can drop from,
Yeah,
especially in the main.
it's true.
It's a huge, but that also means that Mutalisk will be a huge threat. It's so hard to hold 3 bases versus Mutaling in this map, especially.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
And Zerg can pretty effectively deal with the drops given the insane speed of their Grand Army.
so yeah, I think Jtek picked this map. You know,
Yeah, it
for
might
the
not
right.
have been that crazy of an idea after all. So we have Jtek going hatch first, which he's done in pretty much every game except for the last one. Last game, Jtek did quite a bit of early aggression with an attempted Baneling bust, and then he followed that up with a lot of roaches. But Luke was really surprisingly able to hold that off and then counterattack. And I think Jtek sacrificed too much economy in the long run that it didn't allow him to bounce back once Luke held off those attacks.
So Luke is going for a gas build.
Yeah, he's done that every game. He does what looks to start off as like a 1-Rax fast expand, but then he grabs gas, and I think we're going to see a reactored factory here at some point too. It's really different.
And even Jtek's going for early gas. Is that normal, a standard in ZVT?
I wish I could tell you exactly. I think he likes to use that for to get lane speed as early as possible. At least that's what's happened in the past games.
Oh yeah, here's the factory landing now.
Yep.
I think it's a Hellion Marine. It could be a Hellion Harass into Banshees. That's extremely hard to hold.
Yep, so far we haven't seen any Banshees go alongside those Hellions though, and if we have, they've been extremely delayed. Like I've said it in the last games, I'm so used to seeing like a 1-Rax fast expand into double gas and then into a Hellion Banshee. So this is a little different.
That's what I'm used to see too when I watch TvZ. So here's the expansion going for Luke. Late, but
Yep.
with the build he's going, it's as early as he could get it.
Yeah, the gas definitely delayed the expansion quite a bit. This went down at about 4:55, whereas without the gas and without the factory so early, it's usually about 3:30, 3:45 when it can go down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Still nothing but 2 Marines.
And Jtek's still droning pretty hard and hasn't spent that gas on anything yet.
He could be saving up for something. Yep, there's the roach warren. It's a singular geyser,
Okay.
so it can support roaches
So
off of 2 base.
Luke's producing Hellions now. We got Jtek putting down the Roach Warren, and I think without any Banshees coming out, and see this, there's no starports, so we're not going to see Banshee support for those Hellions.
Yeah, and of course he never scouted. Jtek never scouted those Hellions, so he just saw them.
Yeah, so Roaches are definitely going to be the answer for Jtek at this point in the game.
They might have some potential. Only one Roach is in production, 2 Roaches are in production, but... Oh, he's waiting for the other Hellions. Oh, no, this is gonna be fended off a lot easier now. He could go to the main, but, you know, it's not the point where the splash damage can do much, because there's not that many drones on the minerals.
That's true. And the longer Luke waits here, the more Roaches are going to be on the field, the less effective these Hellions are going to be.
8 Roaches on the way. Oh man, this is going to be...
Yeah, Luke just holding off on the run by, another Hellion coming in. And more on the way. Now Luke researching Combat Shield. In a lot of games we haven't seen Stimpack at all. Which I thought was very weird.
Did he go mech on the longer games?
No, he did like this Hellion and then transitioned into bio. Lots of Roaches. Wow, that's an incredible number of Roaches.
And did nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, these Hellions pretty much don't even need to exist now.
They killed 1 Ling, 2 Lings.
And now the Roaches are pushing out, and this could be devastating. Luke doesn't have a barracks down, and he might be too late seeing this coming.
Yeah, he's gonna see them, but I don't think he can. He's gonna have to lift off.
Alright, so these Hellions are gonna get cleaned up. They're not even moving. Oh, now most of them are dead.
He lost.
And there's two Marines, one Oh, we got about 5 Marines, and we have 1 Marauder. And
he'll have to abandon the expansion and
throw
definitely. a bunker on the top, and of course mass repair the supply depots.
Oh, this looks devastating.
What? I heard the liftoff. Okay, there it is. There it is. Going to mass Rex. Still not getting stim.
No bunker.
No bunker. Oh god.
Why?
And no SCVs to repair the supply depot. That goes down. Oh,
he's just throwing this game away. A little bit of scouting, and the proper reaction could take care of this. Now, the longer Jtek waits, though, the less effective this is going to be, although there's a good handful of Roaches coming to reinforce.
Bunch of 8 Roaches coming. And he's delaying the expansion, so he's alright. The only thing he'll have to worry about is either, you know, heavy drops or a Banshee, but again, no Banshees are coming.
But look at the number of tech labs. These are going to be just Marauders pumping out, you know. Oh, and he pushes out way too soon. Way too soon, and he's getting just cleaned.
He's no Jtek has to do.
No Stimpack.
Oh, he's getting tunneling claws and burrow. So I think we know what's on his mind now.
There's the Roaches pushing in again. More Marauders coming out.
He will not need that.
Luke needs to pull his SCVs, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
And I mean, Medivacs would make a world of difference here as well.
He's not producing any, and he has a lot of minerals banking. A lot of minerals. Even if he holds now, he's way behind. Way behind.
He's gonna hold, and he hasn't lost too many workers though. We're looking at 34 workers, 29 for Luke to 34 for Jtek. I mean, that's not a huge differential. Jtek's got about 1,000 minerals banked up though, is the only thing. Now putting down an infestation pit, so that'll help deal with the bio, and a spire.
Spire, shit. Oh yeah, he saw all the tech labs.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the right call. Aspire. Oh, only 2 Marines. With combat shield. This game he went combat shield.
He's had combat shield every game, but no Stimpack, and he doesn't seem to have any intentions of having Stimpack here either.
He has the money. No, he doesn't have the money for it yet, and he's not producing a second orbital.
Yeah, the more Marauders that come out, the worse trouble that
Look at the number of Lings.
Slow Lings, they're so slow.
40 links, more on the way, 20 on the way, and they're gonna have speed. If he doesn't make a wall, he's starting. I think he's starting to make a wall.
Starting a wall. He could
But
probably
no
benefit
bunkers.
from a bunker or two, maybe. Although the Marauders can tank a lot of damage, so maybe not.
No bunkers, not against links, not against this many links. How many shots does it take from a Marauder to kill?
Oh, I don't
Three.
know.
3, 4. 4 shots. It takes 4 shots to kill a Zergling.
Now Luke moving out with no stim pack. He needs stim pack. I don't know why he doesn't get stim packed every single game.
This is gonna be devastating. Speed just finishing. Hive on the way for Jtek.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is gonna be cleaned up really easily. Really easily. With a singular medevac. Yeah, no way.
He lifts. He lifts and he's going to... Oh, I see. Interesting.
Well, the Marauders are in a nice position.
That's true. They're doing what they can.
Efficient, but again, no stim. Nothing. Cleaned up, and
Yeah,
still
Jtek
no
had a huge
bunkers.
advantage.
And he didn't produce anything all this time. Anything. Look at his money. He has 1,000 minerals.
Oh, this is brutal. A planetary
worst.
fortress going down as late as humanly possible.
He's so desperate. He's so desperate. And the chain playing in the natural. Just to give him false hope. Yeah, he should cancel and lift off, but he won't.
PS going down. No cancel. That's a sign of surrender in my opinion.
He's half the supply of
Medevac over there not healing anything. And this
One
is really
phase.
bad.
And
This is
here comes
terrible.
the Mutas. And there's no Marines. No Marines. A few in production, but yeah, this is gonna be going for an ace match. We have Jtek winning this game.
There's so many things lacking about Luke's builds, like especially in this particular situation. Why no stim?
Are we still
Why no
recording?
wall? We are.
Yeah, this is gonna go on the video too? Or are you gonna